You are welcome to the introduction to SEO. My name is Daniel. Today I'm going to give you an overview and a description of what you need to know about SEO, its benefits, including definition, importance for websites, and the two main types of SEO, that is on-page SEO and off-page SEO. Let's get started. So one might ask, what is SEO? And SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization, which is the practice of optimizing a website to improve its visibility and ranking on search engines. So what does this mean? It means ensuring your website complies with the best practices so that the website can be easily found on Google when someone is searching for anything relating to what your website offers. And the importance of SEO for websites includes attracting more organic traffic. So if your website is more accessible in search engines, definitely you are going to attract more organic traffic, and then it is going to increase the brand awareness and generate more leads and conversions. Business is all about generating more leads and conversions, and in order to generate more leads and conversions, you need to get your brand out there, seen by a lot of your target audience. So that is what SEO can help you achieve the most. So there are two main types of SEO, which is the on-page SEO and off-page SEO. The definition for on-page SEO refers to a website content and the structure to improve its relevance. On-page SEO refers to optimizing a website's content and structure to improve its relevance and ranking for specific keywords. So, as the name implies, on page, it means you are going to optimize the page itself, the website's inner pages, in order to improve its ranking for specific keywords. The key elements of on-page SEO includes title tags. The title tags refers to the title or the headline of your article, and then meta descriptions. So meta description is not meant to be seen by the users, but rather robots or search engine bots. You optimize these meta descriptions to match the content of your page or the title of your page, and then you optimize the header tags. You optimize the title, include keywords, important keywords you want to rank for in your header tags. There are about 6 tags in terms of HTML. We have H1 tags, H2 tag, H3 up to H6. So you optimize these header tags and include the keywords you wish to rank for. Then we have keyword research. Keyword research refers to uh, analyzing your competition, then analyzing the industry to ensure or to find out the keywords which your potential customers are searching for. So you do keyword research and then include the keywords you have observed into the content on page of your website, and you optimize the content you are working on. Let's say you are writing a blog post, or you have a home page. You optimize the content to suit the keywords you have researched and then found. And then we have internal linking. Internal linking is by guiding the users from one page to the other. So by so doing, it improves your on-page SEO. And then we have on-page SEO best practice using descriptive and unique title tags and meta descriptions, using header tags to structure the content, conducting thorough keyword research, optimizing content for target keywords, and using internal linking to improve site navigation and user experience. So this is in a nutshell of the already explained points. Using descriptive and unique title tags. Use descriptive title tag. Make sure the title tag you are using is descriptive of the content you are writing or is descriptive of the page. And the titles should be unique, and then the meta descriptions should also be unique. You should not make a repetition of the already used tags. Using header tags to structure the content. Yes, make sure you use header tags to structure the individual pages or individual articles or blog posts. Then from the on-page SEO, we move on to off-page SEO. The definition of off-page SEO refers to optimizing website's reputation and authority through external factors such as link building, social media marketing, and brand building, such as link building, social media marketing, and brand building. What do we mean by link building? We are going to explain this in a moment, but when we say link building, we mean ensuring you get quality links from other websites to point to your own website. Social media marketing, as you might have already heard, refers to using social media to market your brand or your website. And then brand building. There are so many ways you can build your brand. We are going to dive deeper as we move on. The key elements of off-page SEO includes the link building, as we've already mentioned, social media marketing, then brand building. So some of the best practices for off-page SEO includes building high quality and relevant backlinks, creating valuable content that attracts links, using social media to promote content and engage with audiences, and building a strong brand identity and reputation. So what we mean by building high quality and relevant backlinks refers to building backlinks refers to ensuring you get other websites to link up to your own website. For instance, let's say if you are a news website, you produce high quality news. In that case, other websites will want to link up to the news articles you produce. And as a result, it creates a backlink for your website. And make sure you try your possible best to get quality backlinks. For example, a backlink from Wikipedia and a backlink from BBC is of higher reputation than a backlink from a website which is just about 1 month old. Yes. And using social media to promote content and engage with audiences. These search engine crawlers are able to locate or are able to analyze the total links that comes to your website. So by using social media to market your content and website, it's going to improve your backlinks and building a strong brand identity and reputation. The more you promote or the more you focus on building your brand identity and getting your brand being mentioned by uh, people throughout the internet, social media, and other platforms, it's going to help boost your off-page SEO. So you made mention of keyword research. Keyword research is one of the essential or building blocks of search engine optimization. Without keyword research, it's like being blind. You cannot see. You are just going to waste your time trying to optimize your page without knowing like the path to take. Yes. So the definition of keyword research. Keyword research is the process of identifying and analyzing keywords and phrases that users search for on search engines in order to optimize the website content and improve its search engine visibility. For example, let's say you are running a web design agency. So this is how you are going to go about your keyword research. You need to identify keywords and phrases that users search for on search engines. And one of the ways you can identify keywords and phrases users search for to come across your website is by doing competitor analysis. There are a couple of tools such as Moz Keyword Research that you can enter or input your competitors' website URL, and then it is going to come up with keywords that these competitors are ranking for. And by getting hold of these keywords, you can make sure you optimize your content to suit the keywords. The importance of keyword research is that it is crucial for SEO because it helps identify the most relevant and profitable keywords to target, and it ensures that content is optimized for the right keywords. So if you're a web design brand, a web design agency, you wouldn't want to rank for best phone company in Ghana, or best electronics website. You would be glad to rank for best web design agency, yes, and so on and so forth. So how to conduct keyword research? As mentioned earlier, keyword research can be conducted using various tools and techniques, such as using Google's keyword planner, analyzing competitor keywords, and using keyword research tools such as Ahrefs or Moz. Some of the best practices for keyword research are: research include targeting long-tail keywords. What we mean by long-tail keywords is that don't just target for, let's say, website. You can target for web design company in, let's say, Kumasi. That is a long-tail keyword. Going in for a keyword like website is difficult to rank for such a keyword. Yes. And then also focusing on relevant and high intent keywords. You should focus on keywords with higher volumes of research, of searches, and then relevant to your industry or your brand. And prioritizing keywords with higher search volumes, as already mentioned, and low competition. There are certain keywords which are of higher competition, and depending on like the category or the size of your website or the authority of your website, these keywords will be hard to rank for. For example, if you enter Apple, Apple is such a tough keyword which it will be hard for a brand new website or an intermediate website to rank for, because it is a keyword with a lot of intent. People who search for these keywords might be trying to buy Apple phones, which are quite expensive. So these keywords are of higher competition, though, so don't go in for such keywords. We have something we call technical SEO. Technical SEO refers to the optimization of websites' technical structure and elements to improve its crawlability, indexability, and performance on search engines. So technical SEO has to do with the development of the website. Make sure you use the proper and approved ways of coding or programming, so that crawlers can find or can easily access your website and locate the necessary keywords, so that search engines can index your website, and then performance on search engine. It can increase your performance since your website can be easily indexed and crawled. So key elements of technical SEO. We have site speed. It's not only search engines that are interested in site speed. Users also prioritize site speed. If your website speed is low, it's going to be abandoned in a few seconds. Mobile friendliness. Nowadays, research shows that about 80% of internet usage is through mobile phone. So why not make your website or your web application mobile friendly or responsive? Crawlability, the ability of search engines to be able to analyze and crawl your website to be indexed, and security are all important factors in technical SEO. So best practices for technical SEO. Some of the best and approved practices for technical SEO include optimizing site speed, as mentioned, and performance, ensuring the website is mobile friendly and responsive, using structured data markup, and ensuring the website is secure and has proper SSL certification. Nowadays, Google frowns on websites which are not using SSL certificate, because SSL certificate protects the users from their data being leaked when they are on your website and then you try to enter information. As such, Google will prioritize websites which are secure over websites which are unsecure. So the metrics for ranking websites in SERPs. SERPs refers to search engine ranking pages. One of the number one factors in ranking for a website is domain authority. Domain authority refers to a score between 1 and 100. that predicts a website's ranking potential on search engines based on various factors such as the backlinks we mentioned earlier, domain age, which is the age of the website, a website which was bought today in a month or in a year time will be a month old or a year old. So a website which is a year old and a website which is 10 years old, there's huge difference. And content relevance, yes. The number two is page authority. Page authority is also a score between 1 and 100 that predicts a web page's ranking potential on search engines based on similar factors such as the domain authority. Backlinks. If you ask me, one of the best and important metrics of search engines or ranking on search engines, I will tell you it is backlinks. The number and quality of websites linking to a website or web page can influence its ranking potential on search engines. So a website with links from Wikipedia, links from, let's say, a high authority website, governmental websites, educational websites are likely to rank more than websites with links from other websites which are of low quality, receiving poor ranking or poor traffic. So in backlinks in a nutshell is one of the key and most important parts of SEO. The fourth metric is organic traffic. The amount of traffic a website receives from search engines is a good indication of its ranking potential. As such, if your website starts receiving traffic from organic search engines, it means your website is relevant to these users. And as such, Google is going to prioritize your website in future updates. Then, click-through rate. The percentage of users clicking on a website search engine results can indicate how well the website title and meta description matches the user's search query. So this is how this works. See, when you search for something on Google, there are a lot of results that appears. For example, on the first page, there are 10 results. And the 10 results, if all the time someone searches for something relating to your article or relating to your page that is showing on that page, and you get that and you get your page to be clicked on or your results to be clicked on often, it means your result is relevant to the users, and as such, Google is going to, or other search engines are going to prioritize your results and increase your ranking. And you have what you call bounce rate as a metric for search engine ranking. The percentage of users leaving a website after viewing only one page can indicate the quality and relevance of the website's content. So let's say the click-through rate, you got a couple of users or you get users to click on your results, and as soon as they arrive or they land on your page, they bounce back or they click backwards because your content is not relevant to what they were searching. As such, if your bounce rate is very poor, it's going to affect your ranking. And if your bounce rate is very good, which is users tend to stay on your website or they tend to navigate to other parts of your website, you are going to be prioritized. Your results is going to move higher. You have time on page. The amount of time users spend on a website page can indicate the quality and relevance of the content. If users search for something and come across your results and click on, that is the click-through rate, and then they tend to stay on your website for a while, it is going to improve your ranking. The number 8 is content relevance. The relevance of a website content to the user's search query can influence its ranking potential. If you try to rank for a keyword which is not related to your business or your brand, it's going to affect your overall ranking in the long term. Mobile responsiveness, as we've already mentioned, websites that are optimized for mobile devices are more likely to rank higher in search engines. Page load speed. Websites that load faster are more likely to rank higher in search engines. Google prioritizes user experience. Poor loading speed is a bad user experience. As such, the website is not likely going to rank higher in search engines. So we've made mention of backlinks for a while. How do you build backlinks? Backlinks, as mentioned earlier, are links from other websites that point to your website. In other words, they are hyperlinks that direct users to your website from other websites. For example, if Google, for example, if BBC links to an article on your website, it is termed as a backlink because it is a link from other websites that point to your website. Yes. Backlinks are important for search engine optimization as they can help to improve a website's authority, visibility, and ranking on search engine results pages. The more high quality and relevant backlinks a website has, the higher it is likely to rank in search engine results. So if you have backlinks from Wikipedia, BBC, and other authoritative websites, the probability that you are going to outrank your competitors is very, very high. So, how to create backlinks? The first way you can create backlinks is to create high quality content. Creating high quality, informative, and engaging content is a great way to attract backlinks naturally. This is often more associated to blogs and resource websites as compared to business websites. Because as a blog, if you create higher quality content, other blogs or other websites are likely to link up to your content. Yes, so other websites will be more likely to link your content if it provides value to their audience. And the second way you can build backlinks is to guest post, call something guest posting. Guest posting refers to writing and publishing articles on other websites in your niche. And this is a great way to get backlinks. Ensure that the website is reputable and relevant to your niche. This is how guest posting works. Let's say your niche is travel and tour. You have a travel and tour website. Then you have recognized another travel and tour website which is of higher authority or has a higher reputation. You can submit a proposal to this other travel and tour website of your interest in guest posting on their platform. And then you can suggest some article headlines you propose to guest post on their website. Once they approve your article, you get the opportunity to include a backlink, a link into the article back into your own website. By so doing, you obtain a backlink. The third point is broken link building. And this involves finding broken links on other websites and offering to replace them with links to your own relevant content. So there are tools that you can use to search for broken links on a particular website. Let's say you have come across a website that you wish to get a backlink from. You can use this tool to search for that website's entire directory and then find broken links. Broken links, that is, these websites try to link to other websites in the past, and then currently the current one linked to in the past is no more available. As such, it becomes a broken link which is not suitable, which is not good for this website. So you can propose to this website that you have an equally great content. So they should link their broken link to your own website. Outreach. You can contacting other website owners and offering to exchange links or asking them to link to your content can be an effective way to build backlinks. However, ensure that the website is reputable and relevant to your niche. There is no need, if you are running a web design business, there's no need to get links from entertainment websites because it's not so relevant to your website. And also, make sure the link you are getting the website from is reputable. You wouldn't want to get a link from a spammy website. This is going to affect your overall ranking in the long term. Social media, that's the fifth way you can build backlinks. Sharing your content on social media platforms can help to attract links to your website. Ensure that you are active on relevant social media platforms in your niche. Make sure you share your blog post across social media platforms. By so doing, it helps create backlinks, free backlinks for your website. The sixth way, one of the easiest way, but then of a bit lower quality, is directory submissions. The easier it is to get a backlink, the likelihood it is to be of lower quality. So you can submit your website to relevant directories, which can help to attract backlinks. However, ensure that the directories are reputable and relevant to your niche. You wouldn't want to you wouldn't want to be submitting your website to directories, maybe your business website to sports directories. Is of no essence. Remember, building backlinks takes time and effort.